I know them, you know them, and undoubtedly the world knows them. At some point, you and I were Jelena fans too. Justin Bieber and Selena Gomez's relationship was relatively high profile. Despite 3 years after the official separation and Justin Bieber and Hailey Baldwin's marriage, global fans can't seem to stop supporting the already dead love story of Justin Bieber and his co-artist, Selena Gomez. So, what is the real score between the two women who share a lover? Stay tuned until the end because you won't believe what actually happened. Don't forget to click that like and subscribe button for more piping hot celebrity. Now, not everyone is aware of Selena and Justin's tumultuous on-again, off-again romance, so let's back it up a little. What better place to finally begin than in the beginning? Justin and Selena, just like every other teenage couple, had dates at your local IHOP before going public as a couple at the Vanity Fair Oscars party in February 2011. Fans were ecstatic and did not hold back in their support for the two famous superstar teenagers. In the same year, Selena revealed their romance in an interview with 17 and admitted to already being in love with him. The love romantic Justin Bieber doesn't skip an opportunity to display his love for Selena, such as when he casually rented the Staples Center in Los Angeles for a candlelit dinner date, or when he kissed Selena after winning his Billboard Music Awards. However, things began to fall apart after Bieber was accused of fathering a fan's child. That's right, people. Although, after paternity tests were performed, it was later dismissed as a false allegation. But if paternity tests were conducted in order to be certain, does this suggest Justin had a sexual encounter with one of his followers during his relationship with Selena? Our ship sank in November 2012, at least momentarily, after Selena ended her relationship with Justin. Her December 2013 single, All That Counts, made it apparent to the public that he will continuously care for our Selena. On August of 2016, Justin entered another relationship with model Sofia Richie, and they tremendously received hate, and Sofia was constantly compared to Selena. Selena addressed the hate, stating, "If you can't handle the hate, then stop posting pictures of your new girlfriend, LOL. It should be special between you two only. Don't be mad at your fans, they love you," after Justin accused fans of not being true fans. Justin was naturally displeased with Selena's statement because it only added fuel to the fire. At this point, Justin and Selena started having an even more strained relationship, and Justin even went as far as unfollowing Selena on Instagram. Moving on, 2 years after the Jelena couple split, Justin and Hailey were spotted attending church. If you ask me, it was a perfect first date, but Kendall Jenner was with them, so I guess not. And we were right. Hailey, a fan who met Justin in 2009, dismissed the claims, stating they were just friends. Just friends, Hailey? How was the vacation with his family? Not only that, but they had matching tattoos together. After months and months of rumors, Justin finally confirmed their more-than-friendship relationship in December 2016, when he posted their picture kissing at Leonardo DiCaprio's New Year party. At that time, we weren't shocked at all. It was bound to happen sooner or later, and we're happy for them. Well, most of us at least. Jelena fans went nuts and attacked the new couple's relationship, and honestly, still not surprised by the reaction. The Jelena love team were global. They had fans from every country, but I have to say, it was very unnecessary hate towards Hailey, considering it's not like she tore Jelena apart. Good thing, the couple wasn't fazed by the public's reaction and focused on the positive wishes. Hailey and Justin weren't so different from Selena and Justin. They both had an on and off relationship, but that doesn't stop fans from pitting the two ladies against each other. This is the starting point of the still ongoing conflict between Hailey Bieber and Selena Gomez. But is it truly real drama or a result of irrational fan speculation? The two's most recent drama was Selena Gomez's song Lose You to Love Me. Fans wasted little time in deciphering the hidden meaning behind the lyrics after the new hit pop song was released. A verse that goes, "In 2 months you replaced us, like it was easy, made me think I deserved it," was widely speculated to be about Hailey and Justin's rekindled romance in June 2018, just 2 months after Selena and Justin's breakup. The breakup song was released in 2020, 2 years after the romance with Justin ended by the allegedly moved-on superstar. Does this imply that Selena isn't as over the decade-long relationship as she claims? Or is this Selena's final farewell message to Justin Bieber? Fans suspected furthermore the Selena-Hailey drama after Hailey wrote in her Instagram story that she had been listening to Summer Walker's I'll Kill You. If you're not familiar with the lyrics, it goes like this: Don't want no problems. I wish a bee would try to come between us. It won't end up good. You know I love you like no one else could. I'm not gonna lie, it really doesn't look very good for Hailey, especially since she posted the story almost immediately after the song release. Obviously, Jelena fans were absolutely not happy with this, and immediately assumed that this was an indirect response to Selena's newest single. From Hailey's perspective, the song was obviously about her husband, so she may have felt compelled to make a move or say something about the rapidly rising chart song. But from Selena's point of view, she's a singer and a songwriter, and her job is essentially to write about how she truly feels and what she's been through. Do you think that's all there is to it? Fans accused Hailey and Justine Skye of shady behavior towards Selena Gomez, claiming that in a now-deleted Instagram story by their trainer, Skye remarked, "Nobody says Selena," while lip-syncing Drake and DJ Khaled's song Popstar while Hailey was in the same room. That's what the fan says, but no, regardless of how carefully we listen, we can't hear the phrase. This may just be another ruse to push the two against each other, nothing new. The vitriol directed towards Hailey was so incredibly intense that she was forced to deactivate her Twitter account. Also, in a YouTube video with trained and certified psychiatrist Dr. Jessica Clemens, she finally reveals that fans of her husband's ex-girlfriend were a major factor on why she deactivated her account. The slander was not stopped for Hailey Bieber, even upon entering marriage with the artist. Imagine still having to compete with public supporters for your husband. While I can confidently say most people can't, but not a certain someone though, Hailey Bieber doesn't even have to imagine she's living this reality. She, like anybody in her unfortunate position, slipped into a state of depression. Her mental health began to deteriorate, and she eventually began to believe what the internet trolls were claiming. Hailey Bieber's husband, Justin Bieber, was also spotted constantly defending her wife and responding to Selena's fans, who was pretty much continuously comparing the two, from appearances to accomplishments. You see, Hailey even admitted to having been preparing herself to get bullied by Jelena fans that were trolling on her Instagram and other social media platforms. She says that, after getting married especially, it really opened me up to this new kind of level of attention. This just got really sad. The intense rivalry escalated when Hailey was spotted at the same restaurant as Selena, where Selena and her team were happily celebrating the success of her album, Rare. Hailey Bieber was seen in a now expired Instagram story by celebrity stylist Maeve Riley, having dinner with the producer and director Michael D. Ratner. Coincidence, right? Well, Selena Gomez's fans didn't think so. Fans saw this as Hailey's yet another method to criticize Selena for writing a song about her husband, and how it was purposely intended to make the pop singer feel intimidated and ridiculed. The supporters may be at odds, but not these two lovely ladies. Selena writes in defense of Hailey and internet celebrity Madison Beer, who was supposedly planning the entire event with Hailey. "This is disgusting to read all of this. This was not done on purpose. I'm so disappointed that people would say such things to someone." Selena also constantly reminds fans that she would never support any hate given to anybody for her sake. Hailey also makes remarks about the whole situation, saying that Justin has made her feel confident in their relationship, and that she thinks Selena is a talented woman and wants her to be in a happy and good place. Now that we've debunked yet another major internet controversy, make sure to stay finely tuned in for more. And since you've made it this far, we know we've got you hooked, so I'll see you on the next one.